Okay, I'm back, ready for some more. Get into it. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go north. So I think we were all set. Make sure we're here. Dropped all the tools, that's fine. Spare backpack. And yeah, that should do it. Let's have some calcium and some vitamins while I think about it. Make sure we keep our health stat up. Other than that, we're good to go. Say hi to a few folks. To a obligatory reference. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. And howdy, Twinkie Shear. Who else we got hiding in here? I haven't said hi to Karacher. Alderain. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, let's see what we can do with our pacifist, fragile, Tai Chi, bow-wielding, well, not right now, expert. Alright, safe mode on. We're heading pretty much due northwest. If anybody's new to the game and following the stream, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I perform or produce a lot of tutorial content for Cataclysm. I've got a tutorial series that's really friendly for new players, as well as a quick tip and a university series that go into detail on very specific topics. So if you have a particular question about something in the game, check those episode lists out, and by the names of the episodes you can tell what they're about and quickly get the information you might need. Why do I feel I've already been to all these places and I just haven't marked them off my map? I think this is the back side of the grocery store. Well, the door's open. That's a good... or closed. That's a good sign. Tuna fish. Shelves are pretty bare, though. Cranberry juice. Come on. Graham crackers. Really hoping for oatmeals, beans, rice. Didn't find any of that. Rotten popcorn's all we got, really. Welcome to 25% item drop rate. Okay. Grocery store is done. Check out what we got in the baskets here. Disinfectant. We'll take disinfectant. And, oh man! So, ambulance wreckage, disinfectant, and antibiotics. Morphine I don't care much about, but all the other ones, pretty awesome. Oh, come on, game! So, last episode, Wednesday, I searched round and round and round for wrecks, trying to find frames. Now, I don't need them anymore, and here they are, just laying on the ground waiting for me. Arrgh. That's annoying. Hey there, zombie. Let's test out the punch dagger some more. I'm still crit for 23, but I think I was getting those when I was just doing hand-to-hand. No grabbing. Yeah, we're getting 9 to 10 on normals, it looks like. So poke, whack, poke. Just looking at the descriptions. Whack, strike. I'm still not sure I'm getting much benefit off the punch dagger. Alright, so... construction site up this way. This is where I'll find a hacksaw. Pickaxe. Alright, we'll take a pickaxe. Now I don't have to build one, so that's good. A feral runner. And shady. I think what's misleading is the speed of the attack. I don't know what my hand-to-hand base attack speed is. I may be getting more attacks with a punch dagger, which makes the damage numbers misleading. So they don't look impressive, but the number of them that are occurring before the zombies get to go may be higher. It's kind of hard to tell at that level. And bandages. We're getting quite the stockpile of that stuff out of this run already. And a pickaxe. We're already Pretty well ahead of the game just from that. This construction site's bigger than I was expecting. Good old circular saw. As long as I feel like I'm not going to get swarmed, I'm going to be a little more aggressive about killing stuff that I encounter here. We need to get to practice anyway. Actually, I need to... Did they trash the entire dollar store? No, they did not. Alright. So we're still walking. Stamina's a little low. Screwdriver. Screwdriver in the dollar store. Break a leg. That's what? Dance? Which is dodge, I think? Acting and stagecraft. Nah, I don't care about that one. Alright, nothing else useful there. So, dollar store, construction site are done. Bowling alley, bowling alley might have some food items, but let's try to get into the doctor's office. Bio operator was where? Due west. Still not going to try to take a bio operator. Yeah, I've already been here, I just didn't mark it off. So now I have a decision. I actually have the stethoscope. I could try to get into the lock boxes in here. Oops. Don't know why you can't pry interior doors automatically. You have to go through the menu. Sure. Hello. I didn't expect a shady zombie to follow me in there. Startled me. Alright, so this door is the one that's going to have the safes, but it takes quite a while. Maybe I'll try one. We'll see how long it's going to take my Mechanics 3 character to crack a safe with the stethoscope. Assuming I get the door pried open anytime soon. Alright, so there they are. We'll leave the door closed so I can hear something coming, even though I might... I don't like this room because I get paranoid about a skeletal juggernaut stepping into the doorway or something, which would really make life rough. So I can't step onto the safe locations, so I'd have no way to dodge if that happened. I'd basically be stuck inside this locked room with a juggernaut between me and the exit. That would be really bad news. So, we'll try one. We'll see how long it takes. So, it's 9:54:18. I expect a couple hours at least. Yeah, a couple hours. So, first aid kit. 9:54. Not quite 2 hours. That's not too bad, but... Oh, anesthetic kits. That's even better, actually. Alright, we'll definitely take those. Don't really need the Xanax. Nah, I'm not going to take the Xanax. But that was 2 hours, so it'd be 8 hours for me to get all this stuff done. It'd be 5, 6 a.m. by the time I got all 4 of these done. So... Oh yeah, we're not breaking the concrete. Not with a 6 strength character. And not without a sledgehammer. Oh, I have the pickaxe. Yeah, I could go through it actually with the pickaxe. But I couldn't do it while being attacked. It would take forever. Yeah, so it's almost midnight. Where else was I planning on going here? So we're in the doctor's office. Got the apartment complex there. Kitchens in there might have some food items. Music store doesn't interest me. Really, after that, it's just these houses and the diner. Do one more. Yeah, empty. At the rate I've got the item drop rate, I think I'm lucky to have gotten the one of them that's going to have an item. So I think I'm just going to burn hours to not much benefit. I'm going to leave the rest of those. Already got a scalpel, so I don't need another one of those. We are at 76 out of 81 with plenty of volume left. Let's have some cranberry juice. And some graham crackers. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to try the rest of those. Another screwdriver. 11 days to find my first screwdriver. Now they're just tossing them at me. I want to see if I can get enough penetration damage to actually drop one of these guys. So 8, nothing, nothing, 10. We got a 7 in there. 4. Yeah, he can't hit me. We can drop them, just takes a while. There's the fire axe. Normally I'm pretty happy to see those early. Yet another gas mask. Don't care. Don't need the turnout gear anymore. Fire axe. Don't think it's going to be helpful for this particular character. An awesome weapon. Definitely recommend it for anybody that finds it early that doesn't have anything better. 20 bash, 20 cut, plus 1 to hit. A little slow at the 139 moves per attack, but it's pretty awesome for an early game weapon if you can get a hold of one. I think I'm going to leave it. Trying to think where I'm going. Gonna take me to 80. Yeah, I'm gonna have no carry capacity left from weight if I grab this thing. Let's note it here in case I need it in the future. We can come look for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave it. Hey, we actually got the pry window open. Canned chicken! Oh, here comes a shady. A lemon. Cheese is good though. Nothing else that way. That's an exit. Hey there, shady. I'll just let him follow me around. Good old trench coat. Pass needing the trench coat. More bandages. Nothing hiding in the bathtub. This is the... Is this the house that has the quiver and the flag? Kinda looking like it. No, it's not. Don't need that. Lock them back in. Already got plenty of electronic cigarettes, don't need to worry about that. So we're done here. Head north to the other house. Probably have a few shadies follow me. As they all come dogpiling out of that house. Oh, hey there, shock zombie. Glad he can't see me. I'm not sure it's worth even going in here. I really don't want to play tag with a shock zombie. We're running out of useful places pretty quick. If I hadn't done the doctor's office safes, I would contemplate just running down that way and checking those buildings I wanted to earlier. Garage, dojo, grocery store. But it's already 2 a.m. Probably make it. I don't know for sure that road is clear all the way over there, though. Let's do it. What the heck? Hopefully that's not the shocker coming outside. No minefields. Please, no minefields. It would be great if there were no minefields. There's the road. Just about there. Alright, we're at the road. Again, I don't know if there's anything dangerous on the road. I don't remember traveling around here. I must have at some point to fill this section in. And I do have, I assume that's a minefield there. Yeah, I do have that minefield marked. Well, let's fast move and see if we run into a minefield. Alright, so it's clear at least to there. We'll go on the north side of where I marked a minefield. Should be the space below, but just to make sure. Alright, so we're coming up on radio station, not useful. Doctor's office up there. If I'm not willing to, or not needing to go in to get the safes open, I don't really have a reason to go there. Got the scalpel, got the stethoscope. Those are the only items I usually try to pull out of there. Everything else, most usefully, is going to be inside the safes. Anesthetic kits are about the only other thing I can think of. Antifungal medicine would be nice. It's one of the rare drops. Can't think of much else that I would like out of there, so we're going to ignore the doctor's office. Bakery! Bakery would be okay. And then I think grocery store, dojo, garage, and then work our way back across. So, across and south. Not a good start. Shady zombies right up front. What are they setting the alarm off? Abandoned storefront? Northwest. Alright. Northwest is not where I'm going, so I'm okay with that. Am I getting telescope benefits even though it's dark? I think I am. Am I? Alright, yay, back door of the bakery. Have some food, please. Plastic cup and nothing else. Nothing on the counter. We have an empty bakery. Oh, we'll take that. It's frozen, but that'll be yummy. Brioche. That would be shady zombies smashing their way through the windows here. We'll let them chase me down this way. Alright, so bakery's done. Directly across from the sporting goods and the grocery store diagonal down. Lots of logs. No back door to the grocery store? Oh, I'm on the side of the building. A lot of activity, including poison. Oh, that's right. I'm wearing the mask. So my night vision is actually cut down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cloudy. Yeah, I should be getting 6, but the mask is cutting it down 1. But that's protecting me. Yep. And it's preventing me from getting blinded by that nonsense. I really want in the grocery store. Chocolate bar. Come on, rice. I want rice and beans. I don't want potato chips and stuff. Rotten veggie pizzas. Hot dogs, huh? Oops, nope. Now we're overweight. What's gonna go? Dump the potato chips and the tortilla chips. Nothing on this end. Alright. Come to that grocery store. I'm gonna have to make some choices now because we're at our weight limit already. Do I take a cart? Bleach? Vinegar. I wanted bleach. It gave me vinegar that I couldn't carry anyway unless I take the cart. I'll have to think about that. One of the small grocery stores. Soda. Nothing on this side. Yeah. That's a lot of shadies coming my way, I think. Alright, looks like they got you taken care of there, the official zombie. Yeah, that's the map memory feature. It's something that was added, and it's not super new. It's been out for, I don't know, a month or two. Been out for a little while now. But yeah, you do have the ability to toggle it on and off. Just get out? What's the fun in that? I'm thinking about it. So far, nothing in here is enough to make me want to pick up that cart. We'll just take off. Hey there, shady zombie crowd. Alright, so another grocery store is done. Dojo, garage, and then maybe I'll hit those two on my way out. So, diagonal southwest. So far, I'm living okay with the sight range being cut down by 1, but not having to worry about getting my eyes poked. I think it's a good trade-off. 5 range is still enough for me to see certain things coming before they can react. No books. Once again, another dojo with nothing. Do I need a gi at this point? No. I can make what I need at this point. No longer need the judo gis. So, dojo's done. Let's go to the back door of the garage. That way we can lock out the shadies that are chasing me. Nothing there. Don't care. Those TikTok clan people picked this place clean and no food. Oh, another welder. Hey there, welder. So, ideally, I'd like to have 2 full welders. One to turn into a vehicle welding rig. But it's going to be heavy to carry back. 10 pounds. Yeah, it's going to be really heavy to carry back. I think I'm just going to grab the batteries out of this one. And we'll note it. Naturally, batteries put me overweight. What goes next? Let's stuff our face with inventory, sort by weight. Tin can of chicken, 1.9. Alright, chicken it is. It's also a single serving, so that gets rid of that. Then I should be able to pick up the batteries. Anything on the other shelf? No. Any devices? No. Let's go out the back window here. Alright, now I'll be picking up another herd of shadies as I come across the street here. He picked up my scent. Bends to milk. It's frozen. While I would like it, we're not going to take it. Roach house. So, I've forgotten that I have marked some spider houses that I can go get meat from. Trying to remember where they were. Bottle jack, roadblock. Yeah, there's a spider basement I marked there. I know I marked some roach houses too. Survivor, double survivor houses. I thought I had more close to me. Maybe not. Another roach house. Wasps. I burned that one down. Don't have the carry or weight capacity to take meat back with me, so we're going to end up having to leave that here for now. puts me over by 0.8. Don't think I need the towel anymore. We'll dump the towel. Now that I'm wearing the mask fairly full time, it's going to provide me the protection that the towel would normally help with. Alright, I didn't get to a couple of rooms, but doing the kitchen. Let's do this. Let's go around the outside. Get the kitchen from this side. Spaghetti, I don't care. Don't need. Toastums. Puts me overweight again, just barely. And pork and beans again. I need pork and beans. Pork and beans is a good one. Oh, yeah, it's also very heavy. Yeah, Seb, I have a tutorial episode on my channel about how to use the map features, including setting color coding for all the notes and all that kind of stuff. So it'll walk through the various options. I don't often bother to color code them myself, but other people find that feature useful. Dump. I need the batteries. I need the solder for stuff coming up. I'm gonna dump the box of crackers. I think the beans are still barely over. Come on, game. Alright, dump the lemon. I'm not going to end up using that before it's bad. Look at that! 81.6, 81.6, but it shows in red. You're going to give me a negative morale? Yep, it gives me the morale overburden debuff. Let's stuff our face. We're only full. We're not sated. Let's have... what's a single... tuna fish? Tuna fish. Force myself to eat. Yummy, yummy. Alright, now we go. As the zombies pour out of the building trying to get to me. This vehicle's drivable. Don't care about a thermos. Last time I tried taking stuff out of the packages, the weight ended up being greater than when I had them in the package. Or the volume did. The weight, I'm not sure. But the volume was more when I pulled pizzas out of a box than when I left them in, so I stopped trying to do that kind of stuff. It's just really fiddly, and I'd rather not. Alright, definitely can't drive this. That other vehicle is potentially drivable. Hey, zombies. Hey, shocker brute. If I can get 90 degrees fast enough, shocker brute won't be able to shock me. Goodbye, zombie. That's a SWAT van that I didn't check. Would have been nice. Let's note that as well. Alright, how far are we going to get? I just want to get to that street there and follow it just about all the way home. I'm not sure the 1 point whatever gas I had in this thing is going to get me that far. My ears ring? Oh, there's a helicopter crash site. Bio-operators? No, that's a little one. I've got a trunk I could throw stuff into. Let's not. Let's just drive as fast as we can. We can get this car back to base. That'll give me one more part, or one more vehicle I can use for spare parts. Well, I think the car just got, yep. I think we hit the engine compartment and broke something. I can't drive it anymore, and I'm right on top of a necromancer. Oh well, it shortened my trip by a fair amount, so... Headlights off. Yeah, I think the engine's gone. Let go to controls, but it didn't have a turn off engine option. Yep, we lost the engine. We hit that last zombie and it tanked the engine completely. We coasted to a stop. That's kind of funny. Alright, we'll just walk the rest of the way back home here. Ah! Acid zombie! Run! It's the one thing I'm afraid of. Acid. Alright, so... pretty much just end of the road and keep running. Alright, safe mode on. We'll go around. And we are home. 5 a.m. Not bad timing. That vehicle definitely sped that process up, getting home again. I always try to do that if I'm far away. Just hop in the nearest vehicle that works. If I get it back to the base, great. If I don't get it back to the base, who cares? Shorten the trip. So we did find some food. Not much. A little tiny bit. And we got some anesthetic kits, which are pretty valuable, but only if I can actually find a lab that has a autodoc facility or a basement that has one. So go ahead and drop that stuff. Yeah, I'm never going to use that while I'm out and about. And pickaxe. Pickaxe was the big find, so that's going to save me a bunch of effort. We'll drop that over here. Alright, so we came back full. Water's no problem. And then we've got enough food. The brioche is 251, 6 doses. And the cheese is 3, 251. So we got a couple of days worth of food if we need it. We got the pickaxe though. That's one of the things other things I was going to make, most likely. I think that's pretty much it on the tools end that I was looking to do. Hey look, I can build springs now. Exciting. Already got all this other stuff that I might use. Yeah, I think the thing now that is stopping me is I don't have the ability to make the vehicle welding rig. Makeshift welder and welding goggles, the only thing coming up, so... Hey there, Ken. Is it agriculture time? Absolutely not. It is not agriculture time, and nor shall it ever be agriculture time. I will gnaw the flesh off of my own fingers before I plant any seeds in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. If you guys want to watch Cataclysm Farming Simulator 2018, go elsewhere. You're never going to find it here. If I see a cow, it's just a big old piece of meat. And or it's an angry Bessie that kicks my ass. Had that happen once. That was fun. Alright, so 5 a.m. I was going to do a short sleep and then try to make the road up north, or head the trip up north. I think that's still the plan. I'll probably take... I want to take the tank, but I'll probably take the excavator. My only other option is to grind my mechanics up. I can get it up one more level if I just sit here and weld, practice welding. That'll get me to 4, but I don't have any other books. Books are still another big problem. And we haven't found any schools. No schools in the area. We've been hitting every library and bookstore we can get access to. Oh yeah, I forgot about this triple gun store section over here. That's where they're keeping all the gunsmith kits. Right in that little conglomeration of gun stores. Maybe I will take the tank. The reason being, the public works here has shocker brutes and shockers in pretty good numbers. And if I go and run all them over, then I can go in and check for the other tools and stuff. At this point, not as big a priority, of course, but that was one of the other options. That was one of my last-ditch things I was going to try. Well, the ants are the acid variety. So, I don't have any anthills nearby that are standard ants. They're all acid ants. And I have a long and storied history and hatred of acid ants. So, what do you mean I'm not using complex nutrition? I am using complex nutrition. I always use complex nutrition. I did finally make a hacksaw after coming up with another way to get frames. We went the long way around and we actually built our own hacksaw. First time in a really long time that I've done it. But we were able to use the wrench to take doors and trunks off of a vehicle, which gave us steel frames, and then we were able to use those to get all my metalworking stuff put together. And we eventually built our own hacksaw. We've got all the tools. All the tools are covered. We got pickaxe. We got pretty much all the basics, so I don't have that problem anymore. Now my focus is on relocating, because this is just a bad spot to try to keep myself fed and operating. So I want to get relocated up to the megastore. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about this. I think I will do a scouting run. We'll do a quick scouting run with the excavator. Grab some forest bounty vegetables and stuff, then see if we can get a peek into the front of this place and see just how densely packed in the zombies are. So let's go ahead and get our sleep first. We'll get a few hours of sleep. Hopefully I don't sleep too long. I want to wake up around noon, so let's say 7 hours. No tossing and turning, please. Yay, fell right asleep. Alright, so we woke up at 12:30, that's fine. Let's get something to drink. Let's not finish off the bread. And we can make more bread, herbal tea. Let's do the campfire hot dogs. Give me some hot dogs. I probably made too many of them. Oh, never mind. They don't have that much calories. Good enough. Alright, we're full and slaked. Again, I don't anticipate this being a long trip initially, so we're not going to take a bunch of stuff. We are going to take our ranged combat this time, though. Don't need the rollerblades. Alright, so we've got the spare backpack, we've got the full quiver, got the bow, punch dagger. I think this is all I care about for the moment. Alright, first, anybody hanging around? Hey, shady zombie. Come here, you. Come here, you. Get over here. Do a quick circle around the building. Make sure the local area is clear. It's best to keep clearing it constantly. Every time I come outside, I try to clear the local area. That way they don't start accumulating on me. Alright, looks like we got a pretty safe and clear area. Oops. Alright, so we're going to take the excavator. I'm at 71 out of 81, 10 out of 8. I'm just going to keep everything. No need to drop anything in there. Jerry can is in case I need to gas up or anything. We should have plenty of fuel, 55 liters. Our save speed's only 100 now, though. I are sad. This used to read like, I don't remember, 180 and 400 or some stupid number. Oh well. I can actually repair this thing now, and I don't have any headlights anymore. Do I bring the welder up? I think I'm going to bring the welder up. We're going to fix a couple things real quick before we take off. I'd like to keep this thing working for a little bit longer at least. Yeah, I thought I brought back like... Oh, that's right, I used some when I was building the metal items. I had to reload the forge a few times. So I'm still pretty shy on battery power until I get around to, if I ever do, modding some car batteries into some tools. Alright, the critical things. I want the wheel repaired. Whoops, and of course I don't have the mechanic skill, and I don't have my glare protection. Never mind. We'll just hope we don't break it. Alright, go little excavator that likes to drift. Alright, pretty much going due northeast. Back out to my comfortable zoom range here. And first thing I do is hit some zombies and run over a bush. That is not how I need to be driving my excavator that I'm trying to keep in good shape. I am so going to get this thing broken on this trip. There's a fancy house. I like those houses because they got the pond out back. Is that gallon jug? Oh, it's cheap wine. I was hoping it was bleach. It's not. If I need anything from the church or the cathedral. Don't need sunglasses. Don't need an umbrella. Don't need jackets. No, don't need anything from the church. Do more northeast. Naturally, I got zombie spawn indicators due north of me. Out in the middle of a field. That's pretty good herd. Heading the direction I'm heading? Kinda. Bunch of standard zombies. They're not really dangerous. I'm kind of in an inconvenient place, though, where they might wander into me. Alright, this is where I'm going to park my vehicle for now. Back here along the trees. We'll get it aiming the direction I'm going to drive. Hey, I'm Pastor Cure. Love Cataclysm. Been watching most of your streams via the tubes of you. Thanks for the great content. Charity. Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, so stop driving. Beat a fat zombie apart. Let's stop wielding the punch dagger. I want to see long grass for you. 8, 22 with a crit, 5, 4, 3, 13. I guess my lows do seem lower. 1. So we run, back off just a bit, wield the punch dagger again. 13, 12, 6. So I think it is helping. So we'll go with it. Still not 100% sure I'm getting the Tai Chi bonus out of it, but oh well. Alright, anything I want to leave here in the car before I head down there? I didn't bring any tools, that's fine for now. Where the quiver? Current dodge is 7.2. If I throw the quiver on, we're at 6.6, so I don't really... I have more of a weight problem than I have a volume problem, so I think I'll leave it off. Not going to change the weight. Let's wield the longbow, though. Why do I still have this with me? And it's got recipes. Oh, it's got the hobo stove recipe. Alright, we'll close the vehicle up. Hopefully it's safe back here. Time is it 2:13? Let's scavenge first. Then I will go poke my face into the front of the megastore. First thing I need to do is secure my food supply before I get back, so let's do what I hate to do. Turn on, not the auto pickup. Turn on, that one is already on. How is that one already on and I haven't noticed? Because I have it set to... auto forage, just bushes, please. No, don't do any of... none of that right now. Alright. Alright, so... do that temporarily. Why are you not foraging? Because there's a zombie near. Too close to the building. I'm hearing them inside the building. So, if you're wondering what I just did, I turned on auto foraging. So all I have to do is step next to the bushes and it's foraging it automatically. And then I set auto pickup as well. I wasn't too particular about the auto pickup. I just added a wildcard one to pick up everything that I forage. But I told it not to forage trees so I don't end up with a bunch of branches and willow bark and all the other stuff that I just end up throwing away anyway. But otherwise it does speed the process up as long as you're careful and you don't have crap sneaking up on you while you've got a bunch of auto forage commands going on. Can be dangerous. So that's the kind of puddle that'll give me infinite water if I get relocated up here. So what are we looking at? We've got 7 vegetables, rhubarb, and some eggs. So far, that's a pretty pitiful return. Also dropping my stamina, so that's another thing to be careful of. There we go. There's a bunch of bushes. And keeps auto. Picked up a saxophone. No thanks. Alright, we're up to 13 vegetables, 20 wild herbs, 8 rhubarb. I don't think I have a way to preserve this stuff yet, so I'm not going to overdo how much I pick up right now. 13 might be enough that I don't worry about more. We'll just hit the rest of these bushes right here and then probably take off. Eight. Oh, must be overweight. Yeah, I'm overweight, so it's not picking anything else up. Alright, let's turn this stuff off again before I forget. Hey there, zombie, zombie. And now I'm out of stamina. I got 3 zombies closing in on me. I swear the game knows, and it just summons this stuff when it sees me out of stamina. It's got a checksum, just says, is Vorm out of stamina? Yes. Then summon zombies nearby. Uninstall the longbow. Drop it. Wield the punch dagger. Well, we're up to 4 zombies now, out of nowhere. Now we're up to 5 zombies. So far, none that are dangerous, but I really don't like being out of stamina. Alright, so we took a minor hit to the face again. Was it a... How did they get me? Not sure where I got hit in the face. I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, get your stamina back. And more zombies coming. Battery pack 205. Alright, whatever. Seems like a weird number. Tailor's kits. At least they brought me some batteries. That was nice of them. Grab the longbow. Grab the thread and batteries. And I don't care about the rest. Alright, so stuff. Withered plants. And I don't really care. We did accumulate a bunch of junk. We got some veggies, some herbs. Actually, rhubarb will eat some right now. And apparently I picked up a Ruger. Alright, let's have some rhubarb. Let's have all the rhubarbs. So, 5 p.m. already. That took up a little more time than I was expecting. Alright, so switch back to the longbow and see if we can get a quick look in the front of the building. Might or might not be able to. We'll see. Let's dump all this junk. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care. Alright, 71, so 10 pounds and quite a bit of volume. Oh yeah, I'm double backpacking it. Take off the extra backpack. And 7.2 dodge. We're good. Alright. There's that crowd of zombies. I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid these things. I need to take that group out. Come on, zombies. Alright, so I managed to pull 4. 4 is no problem. How far away are they? 21 out of 22. Sounds good. Feels so good being able to use the bow again. Oops. Oh, really? Oh, or not. Just crashed on me. I may lose the stream here in just a second. It's going to spike my... crap. Maybe I can close it in time. No, it's too late. I'm going to lose the stream. Oh, no. Maybe not. Oh, we're okay. Oh, thank God. It looked like it hung me again. Yeah, shouldn't need that. Alright, we're okay. Whew. Made me nervous, though. Alright, what? Oh, I still have the auto pickup on. Auto pickup manager. Remove. Yes. Oh, what the heck? Why is that? Alright, whatever, game. Weird looking. Alright. Looked like the exact same behavior I had before I did the update when it was hanging on me. But apparently it was not. Rucksack, don't care. Not picking up my arrows. Why is it not picking up my arrows? I've turned off auto pickup. No. Alright. We are back to 59 arrows, so I got one on the ground right in front of me. Alright, there we go. 60 arrows. Why is this all gorked? Apparently didn't like something about that Alt-Tab situation there. And I don't need any of that either. Apparently that's not resetting it. I don't know, maybe my mini-map's just not going to work for this section anymore. A television? What was he doing at the Megastore with a television? And where the hell did that guy come from? So, that guy just teleported into that spot. I mean, there were no zombies up there unless I was just totally not paying attention. Geiger counter would be interesting. Filter mask, clean suit, safety glasses. I can make all that stuff. Don't need it anymore. Come on, I just want to peek in the front entrance. That's all I want. It's almost 6 o'clock. I gotta get moving here pretty quick. I don't want to drive that excavator in the dark. Alright, peek. Cool. So we only got one zombie out here. Oh, crawling zombie, even better. And an ambulance and a vehicle. Alright, we'll see how many come pouring out of the windows here when I get up close. Peek. Nothing in sight. Well, that'll work. Fire extinguisher, scissor jack, umbrella. Don't need more Xanax. What you got for me? Inventory all. More antibiotics and more disinfectant. Alright, we are well covered for the basic raw materials. Please tell me this thing drives. No wheels. How about this thing? No wheels. Alright, but it's raw materials. More stuff. Not that I need any more at this point. 6 o'clock. I wanted to be on the road by 6:30 or so. Tempted to just walk into the middle of this place and flip on my flashlight. I think that's what I'm going to do. Even with night vision. God, this place is empty looking. We'll go to here. Activate. Flashlight. Can't believe this place is so empty. Circular saw. Apple. Foot crank. Ouch. Good old 25% drop rate. Kicking me in the ass again. There's a little bit of metal raw material there for me to craft with, though. Apple in an empty box, a pot. Soda can stove kit, fairly useful, I guess. Aspirins, no big deal. Yet more raw material, metal. Windbreaker. Oh my gosh, this is slim pickings for a mega store. First aid kit or anesthetic? First aid kit. We'll just leave that there. That's pretty much it. Was that a charcoal kiln? Nope, electric kiln. And that's it. So, what it doesn't have is much in the way of 2x4s. Just those counters up front. Everything else is metal. No 2x4s to be seen. Unless I can tear up the flooring. So that's, be a little bit of an issue. I got other light sources that I could probably put together now, so I'm not overly concerned about it. And I can get logs from the trees out front here. Next thing I want to know... Oh, it's almost 7 o'clock already. Man, time's flying. Is there a water pool anywhere right out front here? I am not seeing one. There's one right there. So there's our water supply. Pretty easily convenient to get to. So we got infinite water right there from that pool. If I do set up here, we would be able to put a charcoal kiln and butchering rack and all that kind of stuff out here. We could smash all the windows and then take apart these shelves, and we could drive vehicles in. I mean, without having to worry about the walls collapsing. Just take out all of these glass doors here. Then we could just drive in and park our vehicle. I'd want to move these, but... So, that's the possibility. And it's completely empty, apparently, which shocks me. Let's get out of here. It's big enough for my needs. And there's the zoomed out view of the place. It's probably about 15 times bigger than I would actually use. So I'm gonna have to think about this. It may not be useful for me to try to move up here and settle up here. I can get the work done I need to where I'm at. Food is really the only issue. But if I can travel and hunt and get some meat and stuff, I just need enough to be able to get a vehicle put together. So, I'm not sure, after further thought, at the point I'm in the game, I can now move around with relative ease as long as I'm careful about a couple of specific monster types and I stay away from them. We can kill all the low-level stuff with no problem, so I need to start turning my focus to actually completing the challenge portion of this challenge. That's locating a strange temple, which, oh man, I may not be able to complete this. We might actually be screwed because of the city spacing problem, where it's not generating these specials. I may never be able to find a strange temple on this map. We did see one once when we were on one of our previous characters, previous Lotus Blossoms. One did start in the initial map view range, so they can spawn. I think it's just going to make it really tough for me to hopefully find one. Well, we're not going to give up. We're gonna travel some before we decide that, but I got to make a decision on what kind of vehicle. Do I go with the motorcycle setup like I did with the Mega City Motorcycle Challenge? It's minimal space, but maximal maneuverability and usability. Or do I try to go locate a Humvee and do my traditional Humvee setup, which pretty much solves all my needs except for maneuverability in tight spaces. If I can't find one after an extensive road trip, I will just I'll spawn a temple on the map and we'll finish it that way. But I'm gonna give it a fair shake before I do. So we got some traveling we can do first. I just have to make a final decision on moving and setting up a base, or just biting the bullet, getting enough food, and just build the stuff I need where I'm at. Don't go for the distance setting too again. Well, I don't want to make multiple vehicles. I mean, it takes quite a bit of time. Not real world time, but in-game time. I burn through a lot of time just welding all this stuff together. A motorcycle I can probably put together in 1 or 2 game days. That's by far the easiest. Anything more complex than that, though, takes quite a bit of work to get it to where I like it. I could just... The lack of the vehicle welding rig is the thing that's going to slow me down the most right now. I don't have the battery power, and I'd have to go around and grab a bunch of car batteries and mod my welder. And then my strength 6 guy would be lugging around a welder with a car battery attached to it. Try to do the welding I need to do. Usually by the time I get to that point, first thing I slap onto a vehicle is the vehicle welding rig and a storage battery full of energy. Then I've got all the power I might need to do all the upgrades I want. Can I really carry what I would need with a strange temple with a motorbike? Oh yeah, easily. At this point, I've got all the armor materials I might need, so 90% of what I've stockpiled, I'm not going to use. I've learned over the thousands of hours of play to really, really learn to let go of my crap. So I grab it initially while I'm in my collection phase before I get stuff built, but now that I'm in my survivor gear and the Japanese armor, and I can craft anything I need to, I just make sure I have the basic tools that I need with me. All the random raw materials, absolutely no reason to carry them around with you. Once you're mobile, super, super easy to go grab a handful or stacks of metal and wood and other raw materials anywhere you're at in the game. So there's no need to carry that crap with you, and that's the bulk of what takes up space. So if you're just packing around some food, some basic tools, and a few minor raw materials, you can fit it all into a single cargo space pretty easily. So that's the question. I've already used up all the books. I don't need to carry those along. I'll just take some basic medical supplies. I think I'm heading to the motorcycle decision. If nothing else, we can build it, do some initial surveying on the motorcycle, and then come back to the base and build something bigger if we decide that that's warranted. But I think by the time I get the motorcycle built and I manage to get it loaded up with my gear, I'll probably leave and never come back. That's likely what's going to happen. As you've noticed, I could care less about guns, so I'm not going to be packing an arsenal around with me or the ammo. So I think the carry capacity is going to be fairly light. And I don't have a need to stockpile crap any longer. It's just a few specific things I'll be looking for. So we'll probably be able to do it. So I think let's head back to base, get there before dark, hopefully, and then I think I'm going to start working on the motorcycle. Where the problem I'm going to have is, again, though, is the power. So I'm probably going to have to go collect some car batteries, standard car batteries, which won't be a problem with the area I've got cleared. And then also mod my welder to be able to use the car batteries for power. And that should, with a couple of car batteries recharging alternately on the solar vehicle that we brought back, should let me build what I need to build without having to worry about the vehicle welding rig. Then I'll just keep a welder in my cargo space for spot repairs on the vehicle. I have to remember about the boom crane, though. Actually, at that point, do I care? No, I don't really care. Once I get the motorcycle built, I don't think I'm going to really care about the boom crane or lift capacity. I'll have to think about that. I'll probably have to pull the materials off and have a lift device available, so if I need to swap out a storage battery, I can. But I doubt I'll burn through the energy on a storage battery on a motorcycle, ever. And it'll recharge off the alternator. There's not much that's going to cause it to lose energy, so the more I think about it, the less I think it'll be a problem. And the motorcycles are fun and cools. If you haven't seen my Mega City Motorcycle Challenge, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but the motorcycle's awesome. Hey there, B, up there taking care of business. You will see shortly if you haven't seen the motorcycle setup. Alright, so there's the cemetery. And there's our base. Alright, pretty quick trip. I probably should have stopped and killed an animal somewhere to bring some meat back. Totally forgot. Not used to driving around in the vehicles anymore. Let's grab it all. Whoops. All except for the jerry can. Oh, I saw the flashlight on. Oops. No, no, no. No banging on Vorm's vehicles. What the hell I got in my hands? I'm beating him to death with the longbow. Do not bang on my solar vehicle, especially. He brought me pliers. Screw you, Cataclysm. Alright, back in our basement. Yay! I hate being in the basement so long. Yeah, let's dump the food first. Alright, let's do... a couple things of bread. Herbal tea. We're already full. I suspect some of this stuff's going to go bad even before I can get it eaten. That's the only problem I have. I'm definitely going to have to go out for more food. I think I'll try to rely on some of this, and I'll make sure I eat all these veggies, and then we'll just get spiders or something, or cockroaches nearby, so I don't have to go out so far. Alright, so I need to figure out how I'm going to organize this. First thing I'm going to need to do is yank heavy frames off my tank. Go out and take a look at stuff real quick. So, I need heavy frames. I think, does the fire engine have heavy frames? I'd rather tear this apart. No, it's just got standard frames, so it's going to have to be the tank. And the tank's also going to give me the... oh, crap. Nope, I still have a problem. I don't have the mechanic skill to put together vehicles. I can get to 4, and I think that's the bare minimum for doing certain things, but I'm not going to be able to repair, like, the composite armor plating. I think I need 6 for that. How am I going to do this? I can do repairs of the vehicle to get my skill up. Yeah, mechanic 7 for the composite armor. Ouch. Eight for the treads. That's hilarious. I might have to go on more book runs. I don't have... it's going to take more mechanics than I can grind up easily. Totally forgot about the mechanics requirements. So, I could go through and repair this, for example, and level up to 4 pretty quickly and easily, especially if I have high focus, which I can do. But trying to get all the way to like 6 or 7 that way, it's going to burn a lot of battery power. Let's get that done first. Alright, one problem at a time. First things first, let's get the welder reset and modded. So, I'm going to need a battery compartment mod. Allows using vehicle batteries and small storage batteries and regular tools. So we'll get one of those. And then I need to go get vehicle batteries. So back out we go. Let's take our cart with us this time. And oops, can't drag the cart out the window. Head down to that vehicle down here. I think it's still got its battery. Yep. So pull that car battery. Ah, I didn't bring my tools with me. Bad Vorm. Getting the easy things. Puts me overweight. Of course it does. Drop the quiver and the longbow for now. Try that again. Safe mode on, so I don't get killed in a silly way. Alright, let's remove car battery. Toss that into the car, and there was a military vehicle down here as well. Alright, remove battery, remove alternator. Nice clean diesel engine too. I don't think I have the skill to remove that though. Oh, I do. I just need my lifting tool. Let me think about this. Do I want to convert the Humvee?